The internet said that Puffy tried to kill me. I left them parties early. I was out by 9. Something don't look right. It's slippery in here.
He got mad at me a little bit because I would follow him, and I would actually follow him with a camera, because at that time Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in his parties. So the way I would get in his parties, I show up with a camera. Like, yo, Puff, you need to document it.
You know what's crazy? I used to follow Diddy back in the day when Diddy had all of the songs out. Yeah. He was so famous, we couldn't get into our own clubs in LA. Like, we go in the club, you'll get...
Well, like, you go with him?
No.
If you thought things couldn't get any messier in the game, think again. Joe Rogan just stepped in and said what the streets been whispering about. Diddy might be out here moving grimy, and Jamie Foxx barely made it out alive. It's got layers. And if you've been paying attention to what's been going down around Diddy, it's looking real sus. Now, there's always been this talk about how people around Diddy suddenly drop like flies, and the official stories don't always add up. First, you got Kim Porter, his ex, and the mother of his kids. The report said pneumonia, but no one really trusts that even to this day. Then there is the conspiracy theory about Uncle Ron, the man who had the courage to speak out about Diddy's alleged role in Biggie's death. This dude had been dropping some heavy accusations, and shortly after, he's out of the picture too. And according to reports, he passed away because of pneumonia again. And then there's Al B. Sure, he was the first one who shouted how Kim's sudden passing didn't make sense. And next thing you know, he's in a coma. Luckily, he made it back, but let's not act like the timing doesn't scream foul play. Jamie Foxx ain't no stranger to Diddy's wild lifestyle. Word is, Jamie was a regular at those infamous Diddy parties. But here's the kicker. Jamie wasn't just attending. Nah, this dude allegedly always had a camera with him, recording whatever went down. Jamie might have had the receipts on everything happening behind closed doors. But that's not all. Jamie even claimed to have schooled Diddy on how to throw parties without blowing through racks on racks. While Diddy was out here going crazy with million-dollar budgets, Jamie allegedly showed him how to keep the vibe going without breaking the bank.
I said, you come to my place in LA, I'll throw you a party for $400 that will rival this party. And he got a little mad because, you know, he was like, yo, no, I'm known for this front. I said, no, I'm not. I respect you. I said, but LA, I just know how to get around.
Now, y'all remember how in 2023, Jamie Foxx suddenly ended up in the hospital unresponsive. Now, ever since then, there had been this wild story that he had a run-in with Diddy and might have been talking to the feds about some shady dealings. Now, at the time, there was this wild speculation that Jamie was poisoned. And if that's true, it lines up with the same pattern we've seen before with people closer to Diddy. And that's not all. Big homie CC, the celebrity bodyguard who's been in the thick of Hollywood's craziest scenes, confirmed some wild connections between Diddy and Jamie Foxx. This man doesn't speak just to be heard. He's worked directly at events hosted by these two, and his claims paint a disturbing picture. According to homie, Diddy and Jamie's bond ran deep, but the parties they threw were on a whole other level, and not in a good way.
We was at the Jamie Foxx party. I was bodyguarding for Jamie Foxx. I go to the bathroom. In there playing with each other, like 5 in there playing with each other.
Homie says he provided security at events where things got so out of hand, they were downright disturbing. His partner, Dugar CC, even described walking into a party's public bathroom to find 5 men in very compromising positions. Dugar called it one of the most traumatizing sights he's ever witnessed, and it wasn't some isolated incident.
So Dugar is going to the bathroom for the dude, you feel me? He opens the door, and you know, it's 5 dudes in there having a circle jerk. He was aghast by this. You feel me? Astonished.
Every time I hear this shit, it make me mad, bro.
Big homie isn't pulling punches, claiming that Diddy poisoned Jamie Foxx to silence him, allegedly because Jamie might have damaging footage from Diddy's infamous parties. He's openly talked about how he documented Diddy's wildest moments, even calling it classic material. But if these tapes exist, what's on them that could definitely make Diddy go this far?
Flipped it on him and showed up in it was town car days. I had a town car. Popped out the town car with a camera. Said, yo, Puff, yo, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy. He was like, yo, let him through. And I'm like, all right, I'm through.
Is there any idea why Diddy would want to poison Jamie Foxx?
You get called to testify if you on camera and some of this footage, and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself.
But it doesn't stop there. According to Big Homie, this wasn't just about some tapes. He claims Jamie might have had a fallout with some of Diddy's closest associates, which only fueled the fire.
If you ask anybody about me, they're gonna tell you I'm known for blowing the spot up. So like, I've had altercations with people around him for doing strange things to people that I'm close with, and they do little sneaky stuff like that.
And just when you thought the story couldn't get any wilder, Jamie Foxx's Netflix special, What Had Really Happened Was, is adding even more twists. Word on the streets is that this special dives deep into his complicated relationship with Diddy. Multiple sources claim Jamie flat out accused Diddy of orchestrating his hospitalization, allegedly poisoning him. Several media outlets have already reported on witnesses from the set who are standing firm on these allegations. According to them, Jamie didn't shy away from pointing fingers, and he made it clear that this wasn't just some comedian riffing for laughs. They're saying Jamie was dead serious, making sure the audience knew the gravity of what he was saying. If true, this could blow the lid off the whole Diddy saga and explain the tension that's been brewing between these two. Several media outlets have already reported on witnesses from the set who are standing firm on these allegations. According to them, Jamie didn't shy away from pointing fingers, and he made it clear that this wasn't just some comedian riffing for laughs. They're saying Jamie was dead serious, making sure the audience knew the gravity of what he was saying.
Dinner at some eatery in Vegas, and I walk out and my daughter's behind me, and she overheard the dude go, "That ain't that." That's a clone. Diddy got that. That's a clone.
But Jamie himself addressed the growing speculation. In a recent statement, Jamie publicly denied being at any of Diddy's parties, saying people are just running wild with rumors. However, many believe Jamie's denial is a way to deflect attention out of fear for his safety. It's almost as if he's trying to downplay the situation, but his tone only fuels suspicion.
Hell no, nigga, I left them parties early. I was out by 9. Something don't look right, nigga. It's slippery in here. Atlanta saved my life.
But after he cleared all the rumors, things became really twisted. Jamie Foxx found himself in yet another suspicious incident. While celebrating his birthday at the celebrity hotspot in Beverly Hills, Jamie was hit in the face with a glass that reportedly required stitches. According to his representatives, someone from another table threw the glass, striking Jamie in the mouth. The Beverly Hills Police Department responded to the call about an assault with a deadly weapon, but they quickly deemed the matter unfounded.
Breaking news, people. Apparently, Jamie Foxx was hit in the mouth with a glass in an altercation, in a fight, in a fisticuffs. I can't believe somebody hit Jamie Foxx. Didn't he just get out the hospital?
Jamie was hit in the face just weeks after the buzz around his Netflix special, What Had Really Happened Was, where he made jokes hinting at Diddy's shady dealings. So you can only imagine why the internet is speculating that maybe one of Diddy's goons retaliating for the shots Jamie took in the special. It wouldn't be the first time someone got checked for airing out secrets. Adding more fuel to the fire, Choke No Joke is out here doubling down on the allegations. According to Choke, Jamie absolutely did accuse Diddy of being behind his health scare. Choke insists Jamie wasn't joking, claiming he knows when someone's setting up a punchline and when they're spilling the truth. And in this case, Jamie was being real.
And learn from the game. I know when somebody's setting up a punchline, and I know when you're serious. And when he said it, I called it, and I'm the one that called it. He said, Diddy, is the one that did something to me or whatever. And I'm not going to give out.
But it doesn't stop there. Choke also claims Jamie's decision to lay low after recovering wasn't just about getting better, it was about survival. He believes Jamie was keeping his head down to avoid retaliation from Diddy. The timing is just too perfect. Jamie stayed out of the spotlight until Diddy was arrested.
I wouldn't say his get back, but for his protection, Jamie was scared, right? He disappeared, right? Mm-hmm. He out now as soon as Puff went to jail, right? We see him at the game with Jerry Jones, right? Before, nobody seen Jamie.
The streets are buzzing with reactions. And let me tell you, people are not holding back. One comment hit hard. Jamie is a Diddy himself. He threw the same kind of parties naked all-male basketball games. And just like Diddy had Usher and Bieber in his bed, Jamie had a young Nick Cannon in his bed. None of them are safe. They're all part of the same club. And it doesn't stop there. Another user brought up an eerie comparison saying, and then he turned around and said he was joking. He was not joking at all. Just like Kim Porter, Jamie Foxx was always healthy and fit, and then one day he mysteriously gets sick and almost dies. So what's the real deal here? Is Jamie Foxx truly a victim, or is he just as deep in the game as Diddy? And if these allegations are true, how much longer can these secrets stay hidden? Drop your thoughts in the comments down below, because this is one discussion we need to unpack. And while you're at it, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more stories straight from the hood. Don't miss the next video on the end screen. We're diving into even more wild industry secrets.